Hey everyone, how's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. Really exciting, starting a new show today. This thing basically just happened totally overnight. Hey everyone, I'm here joined with National Master Eli Logozar. Hey Eli, how you doing?
I am doing good.
Awesome. So yeah, today I'll be starting kind of a new challenge. We're going to talk about it for a little bit and then get right into the actual training. But basically, Eli here is a big believer in Puzzle Rush and its benefits. And I want to get better at tactics in chess, and especially like quick chess and blitz, which I think Puzzle Rush is kind of made for. So I signed up for Eli's experiment to do Puzzle Rush every day for the next 45 days. I've committed to 2 hours per day. And we're going to see how it goes, tracking my results every day and seeing if I can actually make some improvement. And actually,
Okay,
yeah, go ahead.
So I just wanted to say that from what I've observed, Puzzle Rush not only helps with improving pattern recognition, it helps with improving calculation speed. And I wasn't able to improve my calculation speed very much with only 1 hour per day, but I was with 2 hours per day. And it helped with, for example, when I'm calculating through Dvoretsky books or Agard puzzles and other calculation books. So I think it just helps with overall in that way. So that's one of the reasons why I'm suggesting 2 hours.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of time, but I'm just gonna do it. You know what? I don't care.
Oh, I haven't tried 7 hours yet. I think right now I'm trying to do 3, but sometimes I don't have time to do that.
Couch to ask, will this be as epic as the hours of puzzles you did for the book? Yeah, the woodpecker method. Yeah, I'm thinking it'll be the same thing. I mean, I was doing the woodpecker method like 2 hours a day. I actually didn't do it every day because that wasn't necessary, but I would do an average of like 2 or 3 hour sessions for about a month. And I felt like at the end, I mean, I definitely improved. So we'll see how it goes here. And yeah, guys, if you want to actually join in Eli's experiment, all you have to do is message him on chess.com. His username is Logozar, which is his last name, but with his C in front of a Z. I'm gonna type it in the chat because I'm sure it's very confusing.
Also, I should mention everyone is welcome to take part in this experiment. I've set up a public spreadsheet where you could make your own column and just basically we're measuring all of our attempts here, where this could measure for our average score, this could average for the score we get the most. It should be averaged on a day-by-day basis, but also on a holistic basis where you could check in at the end and just notice how your averages went up and stuff. I have the spreadsheet ready already. Just send me a message and I could add you to it where you could edit your own section. Just tell me your name, email, and age. I'll send the spreadsheet link actually in the chat of the stream.
You might not be able to because it blocks links.
Okay, well then people could just send me a message and I could set them up. I'm interested in as many data points as possible, really. And I mean, it's been working very well for me and my friends. I will mention one of my friends. He's a slow calculation specialist. He's got about 17 or 18,000 blitz games on chess.com. And he was about 2250. And I had him do a lot of Puzzle Rush for about a month or so, and he peaked by almost 200 points as a late older teenager. So it definitely helped him. My friend Dennis Norman, he was stuck at low expert, and then he binged Puzzle Rush as well as doing other training, and he was plateaued. He was like a young adult, and he's now almost national master.
And you're talking about his USCF rating, his OTB rating?
Yes, his USCF rating, and it went up significantly. In fact, it was probably the fastest progress he's had since he was a young teen, and he's already like young adult 2021 or something like this. So I mean, it's clearly helping him a lot. It's helping me with my calculation. Not to mention the fact that I'm getting new patterns. It's working well. It's working great. And so I train chess a lot more than 2 hours a day, but it's probably the most important aspect of my training right now. And if it isn't, then it sort of adds more meaning to the rest of my training because I can see things faster.
Right. Yeah. No, I feel like I'm good at chess, but yeah, I would love to just be able to calculate quicker. And so let's go over the rules here. So I'm supposed to do 2 hours a day, and does that mean 2 hours including breaks, or or without? So is that like if I do a 5-minute puzzle rush, does that mean I have to do like 24 runs?
I would suggest it be 24 runs, but I mean, bear in mind, some of them you might strike out earlier, so the breaks might average out. And I mean, it's only approximately 2 hours. Like, I wasn't literally like noting, oh no, I did 1 hour 50 minutes today, tomorrow I'm calculating slower. It was more like I was doing 1 hour and that didn't have as much of an impact. It had less than 50% of the impact of 2 hours, probably like 30% if you're talking about calculation speed. It's like I took a weekend off kind of thing, 30 minutes or whatever. So I mean, I wouldn't stress those little details, but it's better to go slightly over than slightly under, I think.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll keep it reasonable. I can already imagine like I'm gonna be tired, but I'm gonna grind through it. One thing I love about these challenges is that it just like it takes all of the guesswork out. So I don't have to worry about like, okay, what am I working on today? I just know I'm just doing the 2 hours of Puzzle Rush, and that'll be my focus. So let's say, okay, for the people who don't have chess.com premium and they can't do unlimited Puzzle Rush, I mean, I'm assuming they can do 2 hours of tactics anywhere.
Yeah, but it would have to be fast tactics, and it definitely matters the method. For example, I have a student who's in their 30s. They've been doing chess tempo puzzles with an average solve time of about 85 seconds. And that is not working. I mean, it is working for improving their calculation, but it is not working for improving their calculation speed. But Puzzle Rush helped their blitz and bullet peak.
Well, why is that? Is that too long? 85 seconds?
And bullet peak here. So Puzzle Rush is fast training. It forces you to basically visualize quickly. And with chess tempo slower, it maybe doesn't force you to do that. You still have to see it, but not as fast. I would advise anything for the purpose of improving your visualization speed for fast training should be no more than an average of 45 seconds per tactic, and honestly, it's probably better if it's much faster than that, and hence why puzzles are so good for this.
Okay, so 45 seconds per tactic is like maximum, and ideally
the slowest average, yes.
Gotcha.
From what I've observed.
Okay, and so I assume your spreadsheet is going to be restricted to people just working with Puzzle Rush, so you can keep the results stable. But I mean, yeah, guys, there's nothing stopping you from just doing 2 hours of chess tempo or elite chess or whatever. I'm sure you'll get like, I mean, I think 2 hours of tactics is going to be good for anyone, even if it's not 100% the best format. Hey, Sunny, just 2 hours of Puzzle Rush a day for 45 days. That's only like, what, 90 hours? It's nothing.
It's not that much.
Cool. Thank you guys for following the channel, by the way. So I won't be streaming all of my runs. I think I'll definitely maybe record some of them because I'm going to be trying to take it seriously. So I'm not going to be like talking while I'm solving. And so the streams are not going to be that exciting. But if I have a guest like Eli here who can talk while I solve, or I might just record videos and put them up on YouTube later. And this will probably be going on YouTube pretty soon, actually. So YouTube, if you're watching, you can also message Eli on chess.com and take part in the experiment. I'm sure it's not too late. You get your own spreadsheet. It's very cool. I have my own page now, and I'm just going to be inputting my results. I'll put up a screenshot somewhere if people are interested in Twitter or Discord or something.
Oh, by the way, for Sunny KK, this would be for either of them. I'm doing 3 minute, and I'd say more of my friends, actually, like most people I know who are doing it are doing 3 minute, but there's some people doing 5 minute too. And actually, no, it's not most. It's still like a small margin. Anyways, either of them are fine as long as you keep them separate. But you have to have, if you're doing different ones, you need different spreadsheets for it. And I recommend that you only do one type for the entire session training plan.
Oh, only one type?
Well, I mean, 3 minute or 5 minute. Don't do both for the same experiment. And although, I mean, it's still possible. You just need a different spreadsheet for that. The purpose of this static official is to improve your calculation speed and to improve your pattern recognition. With fast tactics, if you keep up with it, you tend to build up temporary gains that allow you to visualize faster. This is an advantage for adults, I've noticed. And the other advantage is pattern recognition. It's usually not integrated immediately, but you tend to acquire patterns that you can suddenly see and calculate very quickly in your games.
Gotcha.
You don't need to see. Also, one more thing. Static official, you might not see it as a good thing, but I'll tell you some of the reasons why it definitely is. So one of the reasons is it's definitely a good thing is because improving your calculation speed, provided that you're still structured about your thinking, will allow you to just see more variations during a game. If you combine it with slow calculation training, you'll be a stronger player when you come out. Unless, of course, you've already been doing the maximum amount you can calculate. You don't think you can push your visualization speed any faster, like you're Kasparov or something, maybe you don't need to do this. So I've just noticed that this definitely improves my visualization speed because I've been testing it on myself, and I do slow calculation training basically every day. So if I don't do my puzzle rush, I can see if I'm not visualizing as fast if I take a few days off. So it's definitely having a big impact on my visualization speed. The other reason it's beneficial.
Eli, for people who don't know you, I mean, you're NM, right? USCF. But your puzzle rush is insane. I mean, it's like your peak on 3 minutes is 41?
41. 41. And I'll mention I'm sort of a blitz specialist because when I was younger, I wasn't really playing tournaments. I just started being active within the last year, basically, and was sort of inactive for the most part before that. And so I didn't really have the slow calculation habits I needed to, even if I was a lot stronger in terms of what I naturally saw in my blitz games. My blitz peak on chess.com was about almost 2,600. So I mean, I think I know some methods for how you can see things quickly. Also, for what made me start thinking about this challenge is I would just start increasing the amount of puzzle rush volume I did as I noticed, hey, wait a second. It seems to me like the more I do, the more valuable when I skip training, it hurts me in other ways, like my calculation speed for when I'm doing Dvoretsky, and I'm peaking very fast by my current standards when I'm doing like 2-3 hours a day so it's having a big impact, and it's like, well, I keep seeing all these reasons to increase my volume. Dennis Norman, my friend, is gathering data on himself, and he sort of inspired me to start this project beyond my data and his data. And I kind of would like to see. I've seen enough examples to know that it's effective, but I would like to see the impact of age and how long it takes to improve in certain ways. I highly suspect the visualization speed is not related to age in the sense for what you can improve with that. But the pattern recognition gains probably are, and so that would be interesting to see beyond the initial wave of performance optimization, like how long it takes to get the patterns.
Right. So we're going to be trying to, I'll be trying to track how I feel. Actually, can we talk about settings real quick? Are there optimal puzzle rush settings? I've always heard like the animation type should be.
I've never even checked that. I just play. That's kind of cool. Maybe I should make it none. I didn't know you could do that.
I've heard it. I mean, you can speed it up. Yeah, if there's no.
They changed it yesterday.
Oh yeah.
I was really annoyed yesterday when they changed it up on me. But then it turns out you could just change your own settings. Now how do I do that? Where do I find that?
Well, I'm just in survival mode, and it's always like to the top right of the board.
Oh yeah. Okay. Whoever wants to, I noticed I got a message from someone who wants to join the challenge. You have to also send me your email and your age so that I can add you to the spreadsheet.
Okay, you hear that, guys? So if you want to join, message Eli on chess.com, your age and your email, so he can add you to the spreadsheet. I'm just warming up here with some puzzles because I'm about to get rocked. And yeah, I think we're all
I'll point
set.
out we can't. Yeah, cool. Okay.
I think no animation.
I'm glad that Kosi told me that because I haven't been doing that, and I'm not like using a special mouse or anything. I'm just using my trackpad on my MacBook.
What? I thought we were just beating around the bush, and then you're gonna get to the part where you tell me about the secret mouse that just makes you a better.
Oh no!
Is there no secret mouse?
my friend Dennis doesn't even understand how I was moving the mouse because my settings were so slow compared to his. We were sharing a hotel room for a tournament, and then he wanted to play Bullet on my Mac because he didn't understand how I did it. He's like, I can't move the mouse, and then I went on his, and it was so fast I couldn't move the mouse.
Darn! I thought you were just gonna increase my mouse speed. Hey, National. Oh, look, I'll explain it one last time. Totally fine.
Wait, isn't there a command in the chat for that? How do you?
Oh yeah, if you just do !info. But people always like listening to the explanation rather than reading, an essay. But basically, 45 days, message Eli on chess.com if you want to take part. And we'll be tracking results and seeing if we can improve our overall scores. All right, Eli, so shall we do some puzzle battles to start up?
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
Okay, so one thing that actually Eli mentioned is actually music is very much a part of this thing. So
it helps me learn it anyways. There's scientific reasons for this, but you could look into it. The Mozart effect. Basically, as long as you get used to it, it won't distract you much, or if at all, from my experience, and it will make you more emotionally engaged, which means that you'll remember things better. That's the summary.
Gotcha. Okay, so and you said I have to choose between 3 minute and 5 minute, huh?
Well, you could do a spreadsheet for both of them if you want to, and then you could do an hour of each if you want, but it looks like we're doing battles, so why don't we just start with 3 minute, and I could make you another sheet on the spreadsheet if you want.
Okay, I guess, yeah, if I do any 5 minute runs, I'll just track them separately, but for the moment, I'll stick with 3 minute.
All right, what's your username on this again?
I am ChessDojo.
Okay, ChessDojo, excellent. Oh, are you my friends list? Sorry, 1 second.
Yeah.
ChessDojo.
Yeah, I'm gonna challenge you. Oh, player's not.
Got it. Okay. Okay, my friends keep telling me to change that setting. I don't even know how to change it.
All right, here we go.
Also, I will be taking a break between attempts to mark this data on the spreadsheet.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, it's interesting though. I've never done that
The pawn break?
type of animation for this before. No, the type of animation for this before. It's faster than before, I think.
Yeah. Oh man, you're gonna. Oh, I just got this one. Nice.
Not used to it yet, but maybe it'll help.
Be huge advantage.
They changed how it works yesterday, I think. Wow, that's so fast. I could probably do this even faster than before then.
Oh man, we've unleashed the beast.
My record's only 41 though. Where?
Oh, this one?
This is gonna be more fun than on my own too. I tend to enjoy doing it with friends more.
Yeah, competition is the best.
I don't really like doing puzzle battle with strangers as much.
Uh-oh.
Hmm?
Sorry. There was a mate, but I didn't know. I didn't know what it was.
Ooh.
Oh, rook was hanging. I see. So this is one of those puzzle rushes where if a rook is hanging, you're supposed to take it.
Oh, 38.
Wow. Nice.
I think the score I tend to get most often these days is 37. I've been keeping up with this for about 2 months now. I already had a reasonably high score though.
Nice. No, 38 is great. Oh, I apologize, folks, for might be loud for the people watching my end. K-Mills with the question. What kind of results did I get from the woodpecker method? Well, I don't know if it like translated into any like tournament results, but it definitely helped. You know, you just feel like your calculation is better. You're just seeing more ideas and you're seeing quicker and faster. So yeah, I think it helped a lot. I did get 400 moves, I think, on Chessable. I got that badge. By the way, guys, if you don't know, Eli has some Chessable courses, and he is one of their best authors, very highly rated. So you should check out his stuff.
Thank you. I'm ready for a rematch now, but if you want, I would recommend you have the extra tab open just to switch and input the data quickly and get used to that. And
oh yeah, I can do that.
But also, I just inputted my own. For all practical purposes, consider 3-minute puzzle battle the same as 3-minute puzzle rush. Just don't click claim win ever if you're going to do that.
Right. If you're doing puzzle battle, don't do claim win, so you can get the full 3 minutes of
that's
solving.
Right. That's right. Also, people keep sending me messages. That's excellent. I will respond later, but I need your email and your age so that I can put you on the spreadsheet and share it with you.
Cool. And actually, so yeah, let me ask you right now, because I noticed, you know, you got 38, you know, you crushed me, but you did get 2 wrong, right? 2 incorrect. I got 0 wrong, because I'm, you know, professional. I'm just kidding. But what would you say in terms of time management? If I know a puzzle is going to be difficult, you know, I can just tell, like, oh, I don't see it, you know, after 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Should I just work until I solve it, or should I just guess in terms of the score, you know, to try to maximize that?
I can't give you a formula there. You kind of have to make a judgment call based on your experience, and you're going to get used to it soon enough.
Oh, okay. But do you feel like it would be better for me to just try to solve the problems, or do you think I should learn to be more practical? Like, is that part of the strategy?
Some of these times you're sort of making an educated guess based on what you quickly visualize, but for the most part, if you guess if your default method is guessing, you're not going to get very far on this.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, let's go again. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet.
Also, I don't believe you can. When you do Puzzle Rush, your archive will just show you like your recent scores, and so you don't need to note them immediately. But with Puzzle Battle, you do, because they don't have them saved.
Oh, that's weird.
And so that's why you need to be doing this after every attempt.
Oh, gotcha.
Or at least have like a piece of paper out where you've like wrote it down just quickly, so that you don't have to just. You don't need to.
What I did for Woodpecker was I just recorded everything, so I could just go back and look at it later.
That will take you a lot of. That's true, but that will take you a lot of time, and
yeah.
That would be time you could be spent doing more of these.
Good point. Yeah, I'll just track it. Wait, what?
If it takes too much time to write down the strikes, you could just have a piece of paper and just put your score in just like 5 seconds or something. And then the strikes matter a little bit, but not really. I mean, it's just like an extra metric that's easy to add.
Okay, we got to talk about number 12 after this.
All right.
Just pointing it out. Maybe someone can remind us later.
Also, for those, no one is allowed to give up on any attempt because they think they're doing badly. That messes with the data. You're not allowed to do that for this experiment.
Yeah, I never do that. I'm just like,
I'm all about the average. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing this. I don't do it very much, but I have tilted and done that before. So now I have a good reason not to do that.
Well, I just feel like if you're just playing for your high score, then you're just going to be guessing a lot, and like if you get right, you know, you get lucky, you'll have a good run and you'll say your peak, but it's only because you got lucky and not because you were improving your play or your thinking. Like my best score I remember on the 5 minute and 3 minutes were the ones where I was guessing before I was like, you know, 100% sure I got it right. I was just like, okay, it's this, if it's not this, then whatever, but it was worth the risk. This looks like a queen trap.
You review the ones after you. if you have time in Puzzle Battle, you should review the ones you got wrong just quickly.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't mean that you have to like slowly. You can quickly solve them if you want to, but sometimes I just check the answer. You have more leeway for that for puzzle rushes though, because your opponent's not waiting for you.
Oh, this one. Oh. Probably this.
Oh, 38 again. Maybe my baseline went up. Haha.
Oh man, I feel like I was actually doing much better that run, but I got 2 wrong. So let me look at these real quick. Oh, bishop takes h7. Yeah, you're right, Sonny. Yeah, I feel very blind. Okay, and then what was this one? I don't know how to tell you what number it is, but I don't even know how to. Oh, I can open it up. All right, it's on the stream if you can see the. So it's like
I know what I did wrong now.
I was very confused by this one, so I decided not to think about it, and I just gave a check. Was it queen h4? Oh, rook f8. Oh, rook f8. Okay. Oh wait, Eli, before we go again, let me.
Oh yeah, I need to show you. I need to show you how to do the spreadsheet thing, right?
No, not the spreadsheet. I wanted to ask you about one of the puzzles.
Sure, I'll just go to that puzzle. Which one was it? Number 12?
Yeah, I have it open on the stream. This one.
Oh, that one. Queen g5. And then if g4, you have queen. Oh, sorry, that one. That one is just rook b8, check king h7. Rook queen takes f7, rook d1, king h2, and they don't have any meaningful checks, so you're gonna mate them.
Right. So yeah, I mean, black starts with rook takes c4. So yeah, I saw like rook b8 check and then queen takes f7, and then I just got scared because of the checks, and I was like, oh, it's probably not that. And then it took me 5 seconds to like get back to it and realize there's no checks after queen e1.
When you get used to calculating quickly, doing a lot of puzzle rushes, sometimes you just move the absolutely forced moves instantly and just calibrate to that position, and then you see if there's something.
But you just calculated that once, is that right? You just saw
queen
f7.
That's right.
Gotcha.
Yeah, basically. It was just so quick, I don't even really remember how much I saw beyond that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, Sonny, because the bishop is taken on e4. That's the problem. Starts with rook takes e4. So yeah, I was looking for rook b8, queen g6, or even thought, is it immediately queen g6? You know, some kind of super mate, like that guy did against Magnus with like queen c6.
That's funny. Like rook b8, king h7, queen g6. Does that work?
Well, if it was white to move, and yeah, if king went to h7, yeah, for sure.
Oh, but wait, what did black play again?
Black goes rook e4 in the initial position.
Oh yeah, I guess that's that then.
Right. Okay, shall we go again?
Yeah, let's rematch. Also, you're in, okay. I guess you're not inputting it in manually, but it only takes a few seconds. So.
Oh no, I did. I put in my 31 and my 29.
Okay.
With 2 strikes.
Excellent.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Rook e1. Let's go.
This thing with no resistance is really cool. I never did that before. I was a little annoyed by the computer's, like, quick delay of, letting you move.
Oh yeah, it's nice. Unleash the beast.
Whoops. Now I can pre-move, haha.
Oh, that's true, huh?
Well, basically.
Also, can someone track, like, the moment where Eli just starts to, like, just totally pull away? Oh boy, it's probably this. Okay, this one.
Pull away as in...
Oh no, I mouse slip. Well, you're killing me. What if I mouse slip? Do I have to count that as a strike?
No, you don't.
Okay.
But I'm expecting you to be honest about that, of course.
Yeah. No, I saw the mate and everything.
No, for my own data, if I mouse slip, I'm counting it as I got it right as long as I definitely saw the answer.
Okay, cool. Ooh, defense.
What is this one? Oh, I see now. No lifeline now.
Oh shoot. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, I'm pinned. Oh wait. Is it this? Oh, I got 3 wrong.
Oh, shoot.
No, this is hanging. Number 30, maybe Rook G7.
3 38s in a row? Why am I always hitting 38s? I thought my old baseline was 37. I think it was 34 before. Or, okay, 1 second. 38, 38, 38. Maybe it's that new setting you gave me.
Yeah.
Alright, now I need to retry those puzzles. Oh!
Well, Sonny, you're not going to see improvement, like, instantly. I mean, this is a 45-day challenge, so the idea is to see improvement in 45 days.
Let's be clear. It feels like I'm improving very quickly, but not counting the initial boost I get when I start to calculate faster, like just talking in terms of pure pattern recognition, I tend to only peak every, like, month or so with 2-3 hours a day. I mean, it's hard, but even so, that's still a lot. Like, I mean, if I could get, like, 10 peaks a year, I mean, that'd be amazing.
That's true. Yeah, so even you who do this, like, all the time, you only peak like once a month. Yeah, so
only, like, I mean, this is like, if I could peak that often, it's like practically the most important part of my training. Like, how high can my speed tactics go in like only a year? Wow.
Hey, we got Chess Bra in the chat.
Oh, hey, Ian. I mentioned Ian earlier. He's the one who's doing Chess Tempo. He's doing back on Puzzle Rush now.
Yeah, I feel like the daily form can shift from anywhere from, like, you're doing kind of bad to you're, like, almost hitting your peak. But
yeah,
the idea is to get the baseline up. Is that right? Like, the average.
That's exactly right. There's going to be fluctuations naturally, not even counting pressure. Like, you think you're about to peak, you might not peak now because you're going to think about that instead of the puzzle. But your idea is to raise the fluctuations.
Now look, guys, this isn't everything. Now for longer tactics, and Eli was talking about doing like Agard puzzles and Dvoretsky, and Hostbud's asking about like chess tempo. So those are also important, but for a different part of the game. You know, like longer classical time control games where you have time to think, you know, break stuff down.
For your slow training, you need to structure your thinking, but this allows you to visualize things faster. So you have more things to structure if you do fast training.
Yeah, so both are needed. Okay, shall we go again?
Let's do it again.
All right. Here we go. What's this? Ricky 8?
They both complement each other. My slow tactics have been improving in terms of results too from my Puzzle Rush, but I have to do both because I still need to structure my thinking and get better at my slow habits. They complement each other very well. If I'm following my plan, I should be doing about like 3 hours a day of each, but I'm not everyone can do that, I guess. Where?
It's a check.
I like to get at least 18 within the first minute, but I've been getting higher than that usually now, these days. Oh.
Okay, what's this? Oh man, okay. Accurate move needed. No.
Oof.
How to get the queen in.
$36.
Nice. I'm still stuck on 29. I can't break 20. It's just fixed that.
It's okay.
It's a track. Okay, actually it's easy to
I
track.
have a study partner. He's about 2,400 USDF. His scores when he was starting out are about the same as your scores in terms of when he started being active. So it's not unusual.
Well, yeah, I like that I have a lot of improvement to make. So it'll be good for your study because I feel like I have a lot higher I can go. Yeah, this last one I don't understand. It was Rook H2, King takes. Oh, and then there must be some. Oh, is it just Bishop C8? Is it just that simple? That makes sense. Okay, shall we go again?
Yeah, sure. I just offered a rematch.
All right.
I think doing it on stream is making me perform a bit better too.
That makes one of us.
Oh.
Check.
Yeah, well, I didn't notice that either.
It's funny. Okay, take first, think later.
Reminds me of a book.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, where? Looks nice. Oh.
Oh, I got 30.
Oh, nice.
And I'm stuck.
Oh, darn it.
Oh no, bishop c4.
30.
All right, 34, not bad.
I can't tell if this is my new baseline or if this is just because I changed the settings. 34, great job, great job.
Wait, is your average not usually
remember.
around 38? What's your baseline?
Well, my baseline yesterday for the largest part of the day was 37. Then in the evening I started to do a little worse, and it said the most common score was 30, 34. In general, the score I get the most often is 37. But a month ago, I think it was 34. Maybe a month and a half. I mean, and then before that, it was like 32 or something. I mean, it's not. This isn't like over a huge period of time here. It's just like a couple months. Although I already had like 39 or 40 before. Like 3 months ago, for example, my peak was 39, I think, because of the training I did last summer.
Gotcha. Nice. Okay, 34. I got 1 strike. We've done 5 so far. Is that right? Hope
I think
didn't
so.
miss one.
It's pretty good.
Okay. You want to keep going?
Yeah, let's keep going.
I have a feel you're just insatiable. You can just do this all day, huh?
Oh, it's the most important part of my training, so I'm trying to make sure I can get 3 hours a day, and if I can, it's like it enables certain other things to just have much more improvement value.
You're doing 3 hours a day?
I'm trying to. I mean, like sometimes my younger sister, who's 4, really loves chess, and she insists that I teach her all the good moves right after lunch, and then she'll do it for like an hour or something. I'm like, oh, now I have 2 hours today instead. But if I follow my plan and nothing's interrupting me, my current plan involves 3 hours.
Wow, that's awesome. 45 days, guys. I'm in it. 45 days. Like, no excuses. 2 hours a day. It's gonna happen. You know what? It's gonna be tough, but I'm into it.
Yeah, it becomes fun. You start to see your results, and you're like, wow, this is effective. And, you know, it's fun anyways.
I do think, actually, yeah, one of the biggest factors in getting people to do more, like, stuff is when they see actually like some results, like they feel stronger, they feel like they're doing more or faster than before. Actually, it's like a very intrinsic kind of motivation. It's very cool.
It's also not a standalone. I've seen this impact my slow calculation ability, and I've seen this impact of like my friend's USCF standard by a huge amount, and blitz of other friends. Like these are like expert master friends. It's not like just for weaker players too.
Okay, but when are you gonna work on endgames, Eli? Huh? I'm calling you out.
I'm doing sharp endgames by Esmond London, and I plan to do weekly training games against the engine with a training partner.
Okay. Fair enough. All right, let's go again.
Although I want to do the training games at the end of the first section of Dvoretsky's tactical play before I start that one again. Just
cool.
a few chapters left.
Have you gotten the new endgame manual, by the way? Very exciting.
The Dvoretsky's endgame manual?
Yeah, they're coming out a new edition.
Oh, I don't have the new edition. I've heard about that. I think I've memorized about a third of the older one, but I definitely haven't finished it.
Nice.
But just because I don't know some theoretical endgames doesn't mean that endgames are my strength. I definitely have a lot to work on there.
Yeah.
I'm doing Agard's endgame play with the training partner sometimes too.
Nice. Well, I'm glad you're... No, I mean, I know how much you work. I mean, people are probably thinking you only do Puzzle Rush. Damn, missed that.
Oh, no.
I know it's a lot more than that.
Yeah, I want to become really strong at chess.
Yeah, you're in it, huh?
I miss tournaments. Just when I figured out what my issues were, now I can't like play.
I have a question. How do I figure out what side of the board I'm on? Like, in less than...
I'm not sure if that's a serious question or not.
5 seconds. It's just hard sometimes.
Okay, well, every once in a while I mess that up too.
Okay, good. It's useful to know.
You'll get used to that too.
Yeah, I'm speaking the truth. The chat knows. Maybe
one of the biggest weaknesses I have with Puzzle Rush is sometimes I don't notice I'm in check.
Oh, true, but there's no penalty for that, you know, for making an illegal move.
That might be why I haven't been learning that as quickly.
Yeah.
Although it's like half joking kind of thing. It's just a funny mistake that keeps coming up. Sometimes. Sometimes I name the patterns too. It helps me remember them.
Shoot, I started guessing. Okay. You're against guessing, right?
I mean, educated guessing is okay, but like it shouldn't be your default mode. You sometimes have to make a judgment call. When you're in time pressure over the board, sometimes you see some information and you don't see all the information. You need to make a judgment call. But like that's, you know, better not to most of the time.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm more warmed up now.
Uh-oh, what's happening with me?
My bad. Queen f3? Did I miss queen takes f3? Oh, queen f3. Thank you.
Oh, shoot, 36? Okay, got it. Second.
Alright, 30. Oh, wait.
36?
The updates, Mitch, I don't know. I think they got some new guys on it. They got Carsten Mueller working on it and Alex Fishbein, and these are two like big endgame guys. Yeah, it's weird that they can find like improvements in theoretical endgames, but apparently that's what's happening.
Maybe they just forgot to analyze. Maybe they just forgot to analyze some sub-variations, and some of them were not table-based.
Right. Yeah. I bet a lot of stuff wasn't table-based, and maybe there are easier ways of making a draw in certain positions than others.
That sounds really interesting, actually. I might buy the new version just then, but I mean, best only to buy it if I'm ready to study it again. It's pretty intense.
Yeah.
Doing other intense things too.
Right. Okay, here we go. Continuing the grind. Man, I can't believe people are skeptical of me. I mean, I did the whole woodpecker method on stream. Okay, Eli did it too, actually, much faster than I did.
I also don't think that what I did was as valid as what ChessDojo did, even though I ended up scoring 98% in 3 hours after 8 days of doing it. I don't think it was as valid in the sense that a lot of it was temporary memorization. I don't think it was neurological compression. And as a result, some of them didn't stick because it was so much short term. The spaced repetition, it wasn't so spaced for me, maybe. Of course, I mean, a lot of it stuck. I was quite young. I was only 17. But I have to say that what ChessDojo did probably, I think it probably was more effective of a method. It was based on, like, I could have improved more from what he did, I think.
Yeah, it definitely felt like it stuck with me. In fact, like every once in a while I'll open up some problems and like even today I'll recognize most of them.
Well, I also recognize most of them. I was just a little bit surprised by the ones I didn't recognize, although that maybe it was not fair expectations.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I didn't take the rook. I forgot to take the rook. My bad. You know how queen h5 check, g6, knight takes g6, hg. You always take the rook. Never take the pawn. Okay. And so when I get 2 strikes, do you recommend that I like really slow down and I make sure that I'm
Well, it's your judgment call there. I mean, you're trying to maximize your score here.
Right.
Whatever that means for your current ability, you can figure that out quickly enough, I think.
Oh, that was defended.
Ooh.
It was 92 check, guys. Okay, that's okay. I'm gonna have some bad runs.
I've had some 24 scores before.
Yeah.
I think one of the main reasons I don't get 20s very often now is because I've been keeping up with this huge volume training for like 2 months at least at this point. I used to get 20s a lot more. Oh shoot. Where? I want to at least get my baseline 37. 1 second. Okay, that might not happen
man.
though.
The rating of these puzzles is really low. Jesus.
Wow, today's average is actually really good. If you also want, I tend to like enjoy training with training partners more. I'm guessing that you'd probably rather do things with training partners than in the public pool. I could be available for this reasonably often if you want. I also know some of my friends who play a lot of Puzzle Battle, and I could let you. I could tell you how to find them if you want. I could maybe tell them about ChessDojo.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, what is the benefit of doing like Puzzle Battle with another person, other than like, you know, it's fun?
It is fun, and I find that I'm more competitive, which means that my performance is slightly higher.
True. Actually, yeah, Agard is a big proponent of working with other people. And I know it makes sense. I think every time I've made like serious progress, I've always had some kind of like training partner that you work with like multiple times per week. So not exactly coach actually, but someone that you play against, solve puzzles with, all kinds of stuff.
Unless I'm like losing productivity as a result of it, I just prefer to study with partners almost all the time. And I have a lot of training partners, so I do that a lot.
Yeah, makes sense.
I sometimes alternate my books I'm studying in the evening based on which training partner is available, to be honest.
Oh, okay. All right.
Although some of them are just so interesting, I have to just read them soon.
Yeah, there's too many books out there.
I think I figured that I have time to do maybe 60 or 70 books a year. Of course, if they're all Agard and Dvoretsky, it's not going to be that much. They're hard.
Yeah.
What's going on with this one? Oh.
Damn. Wasted so much time and I got it wrong.
Oof. That's tough. I find that I'm least prone to tilting if I treat it as a training opportunity, irrespective of my scores.
Yeah, growth mindset.
Yeah, I didn't really believe that at first, honestly. Mostly because of... Okay, you're going to probably think this is really funny, but I heard that emotional engagement helps with learning and memory, and so at first I wasn't really interested in reducing my negative emotion because I didn't realize that you can replace negative emotion with positive emotion, and I thought I would just be learning faster. Later I'm like, okay, wait a second here, what am I talking about? And I ended up switching over to what Agard suggested.
Nice.
Seems to work much better, at least I'm trying to. I mean, sometimes it's a little hard, but you know. Seems to work. Then again, it's Agard. He kind of knows like everything. Basically, I'm exaggerating, but he knows so much about how improvement works. You kind of have to have a good reason to disagree with Agard about anything.
Sorry, I'm just so confused. What is this puzzle? What was that puzzle?
Yeah, I'm gonna go on your stream and see what it is real quick. That puzzle.
It was the previous
you make
one.
a queen, rook takes c4, king h5, and you keep your queen.
But why did black
yes.
just promote?
I think you might have some checks and then take the pawn or something. I'm not sure.
Check?
Here's the thing. I don't know if you're winning or not. Playing or not. I just know that that's the only thing that doesn't lose, and you can figure it out if you're winning later. And okay, to answer the question about 60 to 70 books a year. Okay, I work on chess about 10 hours a day, except for the content creation I make in the morning. I really enjoy chess, so I don't really want to do much else.
Nice. But you don't do a lot of streaming, right?
No, not really. I mean, I do it sometimes. I started a while ago, but then I decided to stop for a while. I mean, I don't know. I don't. Maybe I'll start it again sometime.
I see. Yeah, you can definitely do it.
Yeah, I also I think in the mornings I have like I tend to have like 2 or 3 hours, like about 2 hours, 2.5 hours to do make Chessable courses, which is about the time I do that. And sometimes people schedule lessons for coaching, and that takes up training time instead. And I'm fine with that. That works for me too.
Do you take students? Are you comfortable disclosing your rate?
Oh sure, I coach at $35 an hour, and I could even put a link in the chat if you're interested. But I have a reasonably open schedule because I do chess like all the time.
You should make a post in the Discord. Yeah, sorry, the Twitch will block all the chat, but on Discord on our channel we have a channel for coaching, so coaches can put their services up. $35 is that's a steal. You should raise that.
Oh, I should.
I think you should. Yeah. I think you've reached a pretty high level so far. You can consider yourself like a pretty high class coach.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, if anything, you're just gonna be stealing money from everyone else by charging low rates. So
well,
you gotta support the community. You gotta bump it up.
Okay, but there's certain students that I just like coaching because of their enthusiasm. So I'm probably gonna keep my current rate for them at least for now.
Yeah. No, I mean, I've always kept my rates kind of current with my students. Yeah, I usually don't raise things on people, but yeah, for new students, you can always. Well, I think your time is really valuable. You know, there's only so many hours in a day, and I mean, I like the way you do it, where you just work with people that you actually like and are interested in and want to help. I think that's the best way to do it.
Yeah, except for students who I like teaching, for the most part, I just prefer to do Chessable courses, partially because that, I mean, it's a good deal for me. I make a reasonable amount of money there, but partially because it helps me improve my openings. It gives me an excuse to do a really intensive project without interfering with things that I would like. I don't want my opening study to interfere with my annotated game collection time or my calculation or my puzzle rush. I want to do it I don't want, those things are important. So I have this time that I can do for a really intensive, high quality project and get paid for it and be forced to be professional about it. That's great. People are going to criticize it too, which helps me improve as well.
Right. No, I think you're doing great. Okay, you want to keep going, or do you want to do some commentary?
Oh, I could do some commentary, sure.
All right. So.
Wait. Do you mind if I take like a minute or two break? I just need to be right back.
For it. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, be right back.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do next is I'll continue my training, and Eli's just gonna watch me and talk about maybe some of the problems while I'm doing them. He's probably gonna solve them faster than I do, but maybe he'll get some insight into what kind of puzzles I'm not super fast on. I mean, I think I'm doing like, okay. It's not my best day ever, but yeah, I think it'll be fun to have Eli, and I'll take my headphones out so I can't hear anything that Eli will be saying, and so he can trash me. He can do whatever he wants. I don't mind. I'm just gonna be focusing on the problems, and he can talk about if I'm missing some obvious things. Yeah, maybe we should do a new channel in the Discord for anyone who wants to join this. We can talk about Puzzle Rush, the grind. By the way, guys, I should mention ChessDojo is doing a camp this Sunday with myself, Grandmaster Jesse Cry, and I am David Pruis, who started doing a bit more streaming. He was doing Title Tuesday earlier today for ChessDojo. And so if you want to learn directly from your senseis, you can check out the link there. It's $60 for the camp. It's 3 hours, so it includes about 2 hours of training and then a little bit of time with like activities and stuff. So yeah, check out the link there. It is for USCF players only in terms of registration through the link, but if you want to join and you're not a USCF player, you can just message me on Discord and we can register you there and figure it out. Is Eli's plan a minimum of 2 hours for Puzzle Rush, or can you commit to less?
You can commit to less, but it's a lot less effective because your visualization speed improves significantly faster as you approach 2 hours than 1 hour. I tested it on myself for a consistent amount of time and compared it with the results I was getting in slow calculation, so I could measure it outside of Puzzle Rush. 30 minutes a day will help your pattern recognition and will help you calculate slightly faster, but you will improve more than 4 times faster by doing 2 hours.
Nice. You know, Eli, you're like the character in a movie before they turn into like a superhero where they're like experimenting on themselves and stuff. I feel like in a year we're gonna see some kind of like super Eli show up at the chessboard and just like destroy everyone.
I hope so. I've only been playing tournaments actively for about 1 year anyways.
Yeah, people are gonna accuse you of having a chip planted in your head or something like that.
Maybe.
Okay, so I guess I'll be doing some more runs.
Yeah, I
go
think
ahead.
the tournament where I played you is basically the tournament where I came back to tournament chess again.
Oh, really? Is that the first time in a while?
Well, I mean, I was taking a break. I didn't play any FIDE tournaments before that, and over the board I was playing like at some club where I was like playing 1600s or something. I think I played less than 200 tournament games total ever at this point.
Mm-hmm.
There's a good chance most of them were at the local quads I have at the Nashville Chess Center. I like that place quite a lot, actually.
Oh, I gotcha. Wow. Yeah, I feel like you need to play more. I would say if anything, like in terms of your own, like let's say weaknesses in chess, it would probably just be experience. Because there are many chess positions that they can't really be solved. You know, there's not like a clear best move, but it's more about just like trying to understand what the opponent is doing and where they're going, and how you can find the most like effective plan against that, even if objectively it's like nothing is better than anything else.
Oh, for sure, but Agard gives puzzles like that, and so does Dvoretsky. At least I think Dvoretsky does. He's having me play training games from a specific positions, and that's helpful. Of course, I want to play over the board. I'd registered for like 4 norm tournaments back to back, but then then they got canceled basically.
Yeah, I had one as well. I mean. So yeah, the thing is, like, I don't know, I feel like there are some intangibles that you pick up over the board playing against specifically Soviet grandmasters from like the Eastern European bloc.
Oh, that was so valuable for me. I learned so much from my game against Shabalov back in January. It like transformed some aspect of something. It was unbelievably instructive. Like that game itself, it was worth traveling, flying to that tournament. Like I don't care if I gain or lose rating points that tournament. Like I mean, I do care, but if I'm getting paired with Shabalov and I got to play him for 5 hours, that was my first game in the Berlin Wall. It's like, all right, I don't know theory, but I want to play the Berlin. Let's play the Berlin, okay? I've been studying the typical endgames, and we went into the endgame.
Oh, nice. Yeah, no, I don't know how to value it, but yeah, there's few things less instructive than sitting across the board from a strong player for 5 hours and then just having them just like look at you, just like make eye contact, look at the board, you know, look at you skeptically, and then you're there just like questioning yourself for the 4 or 5 hours. It's a great experience, you know. It's really like the best, one of the best things you can do for your
I remember my game with you well enough to know that in the game one of the most important lessons was that I'm not supposed to put my king on the color of my opponent's bishop if they have only one bishop unless I have a good reason.
Yeah, which is something, or I guess people might have missed that, but basically Eli had his king on a light square and I had an unopposed light squared bishop, and then it ended up being tactically bad for him. And yeah, this is something that, like, you know, a Russian schoolboy just learns when they're like 7. They're just like, don't put the king on a square where it can be checked, and they just know this, you know, forever, and they just never do it.
Yeah, I wish I was playing chess actively at 7 much more. I mean, I only started taking chess seriously at 13.
Well, no, I think you've got a lot of time.
Yep, I do. Okay,
especially as the time control moves faster, I think your edge will get bigger and bigger.
I'm trying to become more of a thought process list, actually, but we'll see.
All right, well, I'm gonna try to share one of my windows with you so you can just watch me live and not on the delay. Let's see how this works.
Yeah, because that's gonna lag a little bit. That's gonna lag, I think. All right, let's do that.
Right. Can you see my chess.com window on Skype?
No, I see you screen sharing, but it's black.
Oh, still black?
No, I see it now. Okay, it's great. I'm gonna full screen that, so I'm not gonna see any of the Twitch chats.
Okay.
At least right now.
No, maybe you should follow the chat, because I'll have my headphones off, so you'll be interacting with them mostly.
Okay, well, I guess I'll do that then.
Cool. And so yeah, in the meantime, if you guys have questions for Eli, now would be the time. I'm just gonna focus on the 3 minute. I'll just do. I could do battle. Should I do battle? Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah. Your rating's 1200. You're gonna get paired with someone who gets 17 or something.
Okay, so yeah, I got some chances. All right. Okay, so yeah, I'll start. Headphones down, so you can say whatever you want. And I guess I'll have the chat open, but I won't be watching the chat, because I'm just gonna try to get a best score as I possibly can. All right, here we go.
Rook b1, bishop c1, rook c1. Queen e6 takes e6. I think I'm gonna start when he slows down, like 15 or 20 maybe. Then we'll queen a1. Okay, queen e2. Rook e4. Queen h4, and then you take the bishop. Bishop takes f2, and then you take the queen. Rook e8, and then you take the rook. Knight b6, you take the rook. Queen a8, mate. Queen g5, queen c5 check, take the bishop. Knight takes d5. Knight takes d7, takes f3. Knight takes f6, queen takes h7. You make a queen, I think. Yeah, you make a queen. Oh wait, no you don't. Oh, sorry, that was just really stupid. So you take the rook, then you play d2. Wait, knight takes f6, queen takes... Okay, well, I'm gonna start when it's slowing down a little bit more, because I'm just keeping up at the same... Oh, okay, now is the time, I guess. Queen takes c7, and there's gonna be a fork on d8 if he moves the bishop. Bishop h4, I think? Wait, one second, what's going on here? Oh, and then rook f... Is rook f2 the move? Rook f2, but then bishop f1. Actually not sure. Yeah, rook f2 and then bishop f1. I think the answer is bishop g5 there. And then you win the... Oh, okay. They're not going to go after that line. No, you can't claim win, Kostya. Okay, that's mate in 2. Bishop g5. Oh, wait, what? What's going on here?
Interesting.
This is weird. Knight takes c3, queen takes d8, rook takes c8, takes c3, takes c4, or takes c6. Then there's rook d1. Oh, it's lagging. I can't see the screen fast enough. Kostya, okay, this isn't gonna work. Let's see. Okay, since I can't see the screen fast enough, I'm just gonna have to follow his... How do I follow it then? Oh, I see it now. Queen h... Oh, wait. No, queen h8. Wait. Oh, okay.
That was bad. Hey.
Maybe it's on my end. I'm just going to close some tabs just in case.
Oh, what happened?
I think it's lagging.
Oh, queen h8. I missed such a simple move. You still there, Eli?
I'm still there. It's just I wasn't able to follow you completely because of some lag.
Oh, that's okay. How's it working now?
Right now, I mean, I think it's working. It just at some point you froze at 20 and I couldn't. Oh yeah, Sunny KK. That's not necessarily true. You need a very, very large sample size. For example, if your scores get worse in a very small period of time, you could not possibly have made your intuition worse. But you could have tilted. You could have stopped being so process-oriented and gotten more focused on, oh, why am I not getting results so fast? And if that happens, then you're not thinking about the positions, and therefore you perform worse, especially since negative emotion can impact logical decision making. So therefore your performance is not as optimized, you're not getting worse. You need to keep doing it, and you need to do it over many days in a row. But also, if you want to optimize your performance, you should do things that help you avoid tilting. For example, a growth mindset where you prioritize the benefits of the training over your immediate scores, with training with partners to make it more fun, as well as listening to music. That would help.
Yeah, you got to be patient, Sonny. You can't just you go from like 26 to 24. Like it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I mean that's okay.
Okay, should I go again?
Yeah, let's go again. And if it turns out to be too laggy, we'll figure out what to do. But for now, let's just see.
Yeah, we'll just go back to puzzle battle. Okay. Oh, I got some points. Nice.
You are going to note this in the spreadsheet, right? Because you could have it open and mark it while you're waiting for the next battle. That could be a good time.
Yeah, I marked it down.
Okay, good.
All right, I'm ready to crush some more.
Queen takes G2. Oh, Queen C1. Queen C1.
Queen C1, sorry.
Queen takes C1 takes. Okay, whatever. I don't need to say that.
I got thirsty. All right, here we go.
H2.
This one I'm kind of throwing this one. That's okay.
I've had slow scores at the beginning before and still gotten high scores at the end before. I remember. Well, Bishop C6 takes Queen H5 mate. Queen C2, Queen C1. But Knight takes F3. Yeah, is that right? Actually, yeah, I think that is. Rook D7 and mate. Queen takes F8 and then Bishop takes G5. Yeah, Bishop F5, Bishop B3. Is this line? Yeah, I think it's just Bishop A6 and then yeah. Queen takes H2 and then mate. Knight G5 check. Knight takes H. Oh wait, really? Okay. Takes H2. Rook A1. King B1. King B1. Queen H4. Yeah. What's this one? Actually, I'm not sure. Oh, it's Rook D8. Rook D8. Rook D8, and then Rook D1, and then Queen D1. Knight H3. Take the queen. Rook takes F6. Queen takes G4. Rook takes F8, and then take G4. You take on B3, and then you play King C1, avoiding the perpetual. King C1, avoiding the perpetual. You take B3, and then you play. Oh shoot. Oh, I think you're. What's going on here? Oh. Oh yeah. Okay. That was not the expected move for the opponent. Bishop B4. Yeah. Take the rook soon. Okay. What's going on here? No, you're in check. You have to play King G7. Let's see here. Yeah, that seems right. And then you play. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Queen takes H2, Rook F2, and then Rook H1. I think you play F. Yeah, you push the pawn. You push the pawn. F2, F1, F Queen. Okay, that was before Kosi. Okay, that's not right now. Let's see where. Yeah, that's correct. And then you can play. Yeah, Knight D4s. And then you take on E8 with the queen. What's wrong with Rook C8? Rook C8. Rook C8. You're threatening the bishop and Bishop E8, winning the rook. I think this is Knight takes. Wait, F7. Wait, what? Okay. No, you take on A2, and then you play Rook A4, and then you play Bishop D3 mate.
All right, not too bad. How'd it go? How'd it go that time?
It was pretty good. You should have it on another tab so it's more convenient to switch over, I think.
Yeah, I got it on my second monitor.
Oh, second monitor. That's pretty cool. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
I didn't even. That's okay. This is not completely related, but it reminds me how I wasn't even really using ChessSpace till a year ago.
Oh yeah. Well, ChessSpace. I mean, it's good for high-rated players, but majority of players, it's really like not.
I was just using hierarchs on my Mac. I'm still on my Mac. I have a PC next to me because I could use that when I want to use ChessSpace and Lilo Zero and all that.
Now, is that a good program for like ChessSpace functions, hierarchs?
It's not as good, but it's like a decent max substitute.
Gotcha.
That's correct. I wrote my E4 repertoire without chess base. When I was in high school, which is when I was doing chess, I started at 13. I never really had an active coach, so I had to learn how to do my own research. I would analyze, and I wouldn't always believe the computers, so I would come to some new conclusions sometimes.
Nice.
But yeah, I used some databases, I used some books, I used the engine. I debated with the engine for 4 hours about this one position in the Velimirovic attack. That was fun. I won the debate, but I wouldn't have been able to win the debate without the computer's help because I wouldn't have found the tactics.
Yeah, you're still using the engine against the engine.
Yeah, I didn't like my move, but I used the engine to show why my move was good. Not that I knew why, I just believed in it. I was proud of myself for that.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go again.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
If you want to be more efficient, sometimes you can do it however you like. But from the way I do it, I like to do puzzle battle against my friends. It's more fun. Against randoms, maybe it's not slightly more fun because of competition, but otherwise it's slightly less efficient. You have to find an opponent, and for that reason, I prefer puzzle rush for the most part against non-opponents.
Oh, I see.
Especially since I have time to review answers afterwards without making my opponent want to wait on me.
Right.
But my friends tell me to play in the main pool because they're like, "You're stealing my rating. You got 2600, but you're still underrated. I play the pool. I know that." Okay, well. So they don't want me to take, but so I play in the pool sometimes too.
Yeah, I mean I like beating up on strangers more than on friends, but no, I know what you mean. I'll probably just do the regular one, but I do like the idea of a puzzle battle leaderboard.
Wait,
okay.
Did you say you don't like? Did you say you don't like playing friends very much? Knight d6. Knight takes b7.
Yeah, wait, I can still hear you.
Wait, why can you hear me? Okay, maybe I shouldn't say anything.
Because we were talking, so...
Oh, yeah, queen c5 would have been right there, though. Okay,
Alright, I'll take it off.
No, rook e1. No, you have to play rook b7 and bishop e4.
Okay,
What is this one? I think you have to take the bishop on d5 and then you take the rook. I don't know. Wait, actually he was right. Sorry. Okay, and then takes. What's going on? Okay, rook b2, knight c4. And then take the rook. What's going on here? Queen h2? Oh wait, what? Oh, that's nice. Queen h4, g3. No, queen h4, g3 takes knight g3, queen h1. Knight h4, queen g6. Your rook protects g7. Maybe. Actually, I don't know what this one is. Oh, queen takes f7, then knight f3, then takes h2, then takes f7. What's wrong with rook h8 mate? Oh wait, that's not mate because the rook was on the e file, not f file, right? Takes bishop e5 and then queen takes d4. Rook d2, queen g3. Queen takes h3. Queen g3 again, I think. Yeah.
Resign.
Wait, you just repeat moves. Queen h3. Repeat moves because it's a draw. Your fast pawns are gonna get crushed.
It's just a draw. Wow.
Queen takes f6, and rook takes a8, and then rook takes f8.
Problem. All right, almost got that one. Wow. Did you see that last one before that?
Yeah, I did see the answer to that one. But oh yeah, Kostya, I had a question though. Did you say that you don't like playing friends as much as you like playing randoms?
Yeah, I mean, if it's gonna be competitive, actually, I'd rather beat up on people I don't know.
Oh, I see. I just if me and my friend are both in it for the training and we want to beat each other, but we know that we're both going to be improving from it, we can both have a positive aspect and just enjoy the company of friends, basically.
That's true. Yeah, it doesn't have to be competitive. I get into a little bit of anxiety with okay, if I'm winning, then I feel bad because I don't want my training partner to feel bad, and then if I'm losing, then I feel bad because I'm losing.
From my own experience, although it might feel bad up to a certain extent, it's also more enjoyable with friends. So it's already countered.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as your mindset's right. And if your mindset's right, sometimes it rubs off on the partner, from what I've seen.
Right. Maybe I'll get Gary to do
And and if you ever want to do it with me, I don't mind if you want to crush me or anything like that.
it. Sounds good. Yeah, no, we definitely should. Okay, I'm just gonna try to get my rating up.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Rook at b1, mate. Takes f3. Queen f2. Rook a8, mate. Queen takes f4. Queen takes g2.
Feels like I'm just
Queen
slow.
d4. Queen, no, yeah, queen g6 and then d7. Queen f2, queen f1.
I guess the board could be smaller.
Bishop takes e5, takes d7. Knight d6 takes e8. Check, take the rook. You push the pawn, then you give the check, and then you fork, and then you take, then you queen. Queen h6 mate. Rook c8, bishop queen f5. No, they're not going to play king h7, I guess. Oh, rook c1, rook c8. Rook a8, queen e7. Knight takes d4, knight f5, knight takes... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, queen h4 mate. Wait, what? That's not mate, sorry. Let's see. Knight, let's see which knight. Probably knight knight h, f4, wait, no, wait, what's going on here? It's actually not so clear. Knight g5, knight, and then you have to play rook, yeah, that's the one I wanted to do, but, oh, I didn't see knight g3 yet.
I could have solved that one faster.
Rook d8, rook d1, takes e4. Bishop g5, h5, queen g5. Bishop f7, oh shoot, that's, yes, bishop f7, bishop g5 mate, because of the knight. Oh yeah, takes g6, bishop h5, or rook h8. You take no, yeah, you play d4 straight, and then you take with the knight. And then you take f8, and then you take e6, and then you take, oh hey, Dennis.
Okay,
Dennis is
white. Alright, nice.
Rook e8, rook takes e5. In case anyone doesn't know that, Dennis is the best. Then okay, we're knight d4 and then queen takes h2. No, I don't think so. I think we were gonna do most of it off stream, but maybe if Kostya wants to play me in puzzle battle. Oh, it's knight. It's oh wait, really?
We have check.
Yeah, then it's knight e2. Queen e8 and then queen c8. Queen takes f6.
I know this one.
Spaced repetition. That's one of the reasons why this is so effective. Bishop f2, queen d4. You just do huge volume. You get spaced repetition on an enormous set.
I don't know.
Bishop a. No, you don't. Whoa, wait, what's going on here?
Bishop takes b6.
Oh, queen a8 check is gonna win soon. I think. No, queen d5.
Oh, it wasn't queen takes b8.
No, because the queen will take it. You have to play queen takes d5.
d5?
Yeah.
Oh. Are we meant to see the timer?
Oh yeah. Hey Kostya, if people are hearing this, Kostya, Dennis ChessDojo, he's the one who came up with the experiment idea. He wanted to do it privately for me and him, but then I decided that I was going to get everyone else involved too, just on a different spreadsheet. Because
nice. Hey Dennis.
It's a good idea to put it on because I didn't ask him first.
Well, great job with the experiment. Yeah, I think it's awesome. I guess the timer is not that important, but people do like to see it. Maybe I can include it. Yeah, let me try to get it part of my my screen here.
Oh, you aren't seeing the timer? Oh, I'm seeing the timer, but that's because you're screen sharing.
Yeah, people always want to know how many seconds are left. That's a good point.
Okay, also, Dennis is another person who'd be good to play against if you want to.
Sure. Oh wait. We should see.
Oh yeah, you're scared because some 1600 is gonna take your rating, Dennis. Oh, I'm sorry, but
yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't. Then do some rushes, or watch here. Or you could maybe tell the chat about how much you improved from your puzzle rush. It was amazing. You're one of the best cases I've seen.
Oh, is that the guy who went up like 200 points?
200 USDF points, and he would have broke National Master by now if they had tournaments. Although he won't admit it, he'll be like, "Oh, it would have taken me another 2 or 3 years to get that last 30 points." But no, he would have got National Master by now if it weren't for the fact that the tournaments, prevented him. It was all a conspiracy against him. Like, now that we know you're doing Puzzle Rush, we're not going to let you get your title.
Wow. Yeah, that's probably is what happened.
Okay. I told you. He said he wouldn't get National Master by now. I knew you'd say that. He'd probably say, "I'm gonna probably lose my next game too."
All right, I'm gonna go again. Wow, this is a lot. 2 hours, huh?
Well, it kind of flies by. Sometimes I do like 3 hours or something. I don't know. Like, it depends. I haven't been doing that as much as I want to, but it just flies by, I guess.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
I mean, maybe at first, but you kind of get used to it. And I mean, if you're not used to that sort of thing, I mean, tournaments are more tiring, so you kind of have to get used to being able to do chess for a sustained period of time. D6, take D6. As long as you're getting enough sleep and you're sleep, food, exercise, and you're used to it, you should be able to train all day with no problems, I think. A4, Queen D2. Takes H7, Rook F7. Queen E4. 97, okay. Queen D8, 95. Bishop C5. It's just physical resources, really.
I feel like I've seen this one before.
Take, okay. Rook A8. Rook A8, E5, Queen takes F3. Bishop C3, Bishop A5.
Oh.
Knight F3, Queen E5. What's going on here? Probably it's just Queen H3 and then Queen G and then Queen G4 check, and then you pick up the Rook. Rook takes F7, takes F7, and then you mate them because of, you're in check, so you kind of have to block with the E Rook. Let's see. I think you're supposed to play knight E5 check, the knight F3, and then use it.
Pawn.
Yeah, knight E5, knight F3. No, and then they stop knight E5. Okay,
Sorry,
fine.
Eli.
Okay, sorry.
Uh,
Oh, can you? I hope you can. You hear me?
Still a good run though. Don't give up.
Rook C7, Rook C7, Rook C7, Rook C7, Rook C7. Then you take the bishop.
What is this?
This one. No, you're playing black. I think it's knight B.
Oh
It's knight B3. I think.
No.
So it should be knight B3. I think it's knight B3.
This one?
Then what would it be here? Probably knight C3.
This one?
Yeah, I think so. And
Nailed it.
Take it.
Oh no, I had check. My bad.
Oh yeah.
All right, 32.
Bishop G5, you take the queen. Bishop G5, you take the queen. Bishop G5, you take the queen. Oh, it's lagging again.
Oh. Oh yeah, Skype's being weird. I see that. What was this one that I missed? Did you see that one with the pawn on G2?
Can you go there? Because I can't see the position. I'm gonna go to your stream then to see it.
Yeah.
Because I can't see. Wait, why is there an ad? There's some ad with like a Snickers bar and some like whatever. But
oh, pre-roll ads. I don't like those. Sorry about the pre-roll ads.
oh, do you know how to turn them off? Oh, okay, well, whatever.
Yeah, we have to take down capitalism. That's how you turn them off.
Oh yeah, but I like capitalism, so maybe we shouldn't turn them off. Yeah, I saw that one. It was 95. It was 95 and the knight f3 with rook c6 at queen g5. Then you're not able to go to the. Then you're not able to do that with check.
So it was
I
just
was
a very simple check and knight of three.
I was like, oh no. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes I just get some tunnel vision. Okay, so I've done how many so far? I've done only 13 runs, looks like. So I have a lot more to go.
13 runs is what, like 45 minutes basically. But how did we only do 45 minutes if we were on this for almost 2 hours?
We've been talking a lot.
I guess so. Oh yeah, he's agreed to do 2 hours. I guess it's best then for most days if you don't stream it, because then you can definitely get your 2 hours in, but it gets fun to stream it some days.
Yeah, I'll stream every once in a while. Oh, this 2600 challenged me to a puzzle battle. Should I accept?
Of course you should. You're going to take their rating probably, or maybe not.
Alright, we'll see. Alright, here we go.
Okay, let's see. You might want to mute me.
Alright, I want to beat this guy. Oh, it's an NM. I don't know who this is.
Knight d7. G4. Mate in 4. Queen f2. Rook e7. Yeah, okay, and then you mate on f3. Queen f7, queen f6, queen h8. Bishop e3, queen h4, bishop queen h3. Rook f8, and then you can play queen takes e5. Queen f6, bishop f5. Rook e1.
Oh,
No, you're in check. Sorry. I didn't notice that either. Queen d6, queen d6, g3, rook h1. Knight b4. Queen d3. No, knight d3. Rook h8, and knight. Oh, no. Knight d5, knight d5, knight d7.
Brutal. No.
Then you make, yeah, okay. A knight takes c6, and then you take e7. Knight takes e2, bishop takes g4. I think? Yeah. And the knight h3, and then mate on, let's see, yeah, d5. Bishop c5, and then queen d3. Bishop f4, knight c7. Queen b2. Queen, no, queen b2.
That would have worked in bullet, though.
Fair. Okay, that's fair. Knight d8, and then you can take on f7 or c8-6, and then there's mate on f8. Knight d8, no, darn it.
Knight d8?
Yes, thank you. Knight d4, queen g6.
Already? That's nice.
Spaced repetition, eh? Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Probably it's just bishop b4 and rook g2. Queen g3, and then queen g3 and then rook h1. Queen g3, rook h1. Yeah, that's gonna work.
Oof.
Queen g3, king
This
h8.
one? Oh, rook h1. Oh yeah, why am I
Then you
not seeing
g7,
that?
rook h1, rook
That's kinda weird.
h8. Okay, whatever.
Okay,
And
this
then you
looks
play
like we're mating.
No,
No,
knight f6.
we're not mating. Never mind.
Knight f6, knight h5.
What are we
Fork.
doing here? Hold on.
Knight f6, knight h5.
Oh, just check and knight h5, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, any tips? How do I beat this guy?
You rematch him. That's how you beat him.
Oh, okay. That sounds good. Wait, so that was 28 and 3 strikes.
Only 34. Okay. For the 2650. Well, okay.
Okay, here we go.
Wait, yeah, okay, fork, and then mate in 1. Take free piece. Mate in 2. Mate in 1. Okay, take the free rook. Bishop b5. Rook d2. Queen g2. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Bishop h3. Queen c4. Rook h3, bishop h7. And then there's mate. Queen f3 takes f6 with the rook. Knight d5. Knight f6. Takes you. Oh, takes you 7. Mate in 1. Mate in 1. Bishop d1. Queen h3.
Okay.
Queen c5.
No problem.
Rook d8. Queen g7. I think you're supposed to play rook takes g5, and then you put no, you don't move the king. You play rook g5. Okay, good. Knight b6. Knight, no, take the queen. That's tricky. Okay, that's not very nice. Yeah, okay, then you take the stuff. Rook d7, rook e7. Rook c8, knight b6, takes c6.
Take knight b6. Simple.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Bishop
Queen,
c7.
Bishop
Yep.
c7. Trap the queen.
Oh shit. Okay.
Bishop d5. Bishop d5. No wait. Maybe
probably
just push.
this.
Actually, yeah. Rook d. No. Rook d5, then knight c6. No, that's actually better because you take d5, take d5, take d5, and then knight e7. This one's what? Yes, and then takes g6, and then. Oh really? I didn't expect that. F3.
Okay, total guess.
Okay, knight e6 and then takes a4. Oh yeah, Kostya, there might be children here. Okay,
Queen g3.
Knight, you play knight, yeah, yes, take, and then you play rook e8. Rook e8 and then takes rook e4 and then you take the rook. No, you take f8 and then you take the rook. In this case, you would play queen d8, queen takes f6, knight e4, knight takes c5. No, queen takes f6, queen takes f6. Queen takes f6, queen takes f6.
What's happening?
Queen takes f6, knight e4. Queen takes f. No, hurry, queen takes f6.
Oh, I take. Oh, I know this one. I've seen that one. This one I feel like I've also seen.
No, rook takes a7, rook takes a7.
Oh, I'm out of time. Oh, I made a draw. Oh.
No, you won. Well, you won because he missed more than you, which means you won.
What was this last one?
This last one was rook takes a7.
Oh. Rook was hanging.
Also, the chat is implying that there might be children present. Half joking. Someone.
Oh, did I say something? Oops.
Maybe.
Hey, I'm just being real up here. Okay, 35 is pretty good actually. That's my best on the day. Only one strike too. Nice.
That's pretty good. You're getting informed.
Yeah, I feel like I need to make my board a little bit smaller so I have better wielding. So let me fix my screen real quick. So I'm actually like, I think I'm having to drag my mouse too long to make these long moves. It's killing me. So Eli, one thing I feel like I've been looking for is just, you know, like a solution, like just how to get really good. But I feel like you're saying that it's all about the process and there's no secret to doing anything. You just have to do it for a long time.
I think you kind of have to figure out what you need to know to be at a certain level in terms of skill, and then figure out how you get there. And sometimes various processes complement each other. From what I've found, from what I can see, it seems like they all complement each other. Like the more training you do, the more valuable whatever other training you do in a short period of time is, even if it's different types of training. So I mean, you kind of have to do a lot of chess to get really good, it seems.
That makes sense. It's kind of a bummer, but I guess we'll live with it.
Bummer. I love chess. It's like great.
Oh yeah. I mean, that too.
Oh yeah, I had this phase where I was annoyed with how long it took me to. But right now I don't want to. There's no point in getting upset about it because I can't change it. So let's just accept it and then focus on the process.
Okay, great point. I agree. All right, let's go. Thanks, Dr. Mad. I need you on my side here. Oh yeah, this feels a little better.
Bishop g4. That hangs your queen. That hangs your queen also. Takes a5.
Let's try not to blunder.
Queen e5. Queen h8. Queen f6. Queen g7. e4. Knight g6. Knight f8. Yeah. I wish I had a magic pill that did that. Oh, darn it! Seriously,
Unfair.
I wish there was, but no, there isn't.
That
So
one for me. It doesn't matter.
On the other hand, now I have an excuse to do thousands and thousands of
I
hours.
got it.
And if it's harder for me due to me not being as talented as some people, then I'll have a better understanding of why I know what I know. That'll make me a better teacher, so that's another good thing. Oh, is this...
What?
Actually, what is this one? Oh, it's probably just Rook G1.
Is it just this? That's a difficult tactic. That's a difficult tactic.
Dennis, you should mention how
That's
you
a
were
cool
like
one,
plateaued in
stopping the
2000, and how as an older teenager you were still struggling, but then you did Puzzle Rush, and then you started, and your USCF peaked by a huge amount. Like, you know, I'm just gonna put if you don't mind, and please tell me if you do, I'm gonna put your rating graph in the chat because it's really impressive.
Free piece. Oh my god. I just saw the score. Don't give up, guys.
That's true, but you were like 17 at the time, and now you're a young adult, and you're making more progress than you did as a teenager. Like, it's amazing. Like, whatever you're doing now is more effective, and one of the most important things that from what you tell me and from what we discuss is your Puzzle Rush training. It just works.
Oh, I have Queen F1 at the end. I blundered that. That's fine.
Oh, yeah, Knight F6 for D8. Oh, sorry, I'm on the stream.
Counts.
I should probably get off the stream aspect and go straight to the... Yeah, I'm going to go back to the screen share. Is that the right answer?
No, hold on.
I think it's just Queen H7, Queen H8, Rook H8.
My pattern recognition just going crazy there.
It's... Yeah, that's right. Queen D4, and then you're... Is this one just, Queen... Wait, what's going on here, actually? I think it's Queen E3, and if Rook F3, then you're gonna play,
Let's say...
You're gonna play Queen G1?
Yeah, that was pure guess.
This one's what?
That one.
There was Knight takes F3, Rook takes F3, Queen G4 takes G4, takes G4, check. Knight takes F3.
Oh.
King D6.
Okay, 31. And 2 strikes.
You're gonna mark that down, I'm guessing, and then you're gonna check the answers.
Alright, how do I do that one?
Okay, let's go to the position, please, so I can see it.
Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, I got...
I'm not completely sure, but I think the answer is Queen D4, King G3, Rook Queen E3, and if Rook F3, then Queen G1. Oh, Queen H4, sorry, I didn't see that move.
Oh, Queen H4, yeah.
No, I hadn't solved it yet, I was just making an educated guess.
Yeah, I thought I was choosing between Queen E3, Queen E5. And
yeah, but I guess King G2 just defense because you can't include your rook in the attack. So now this way you can because either Rook F4 or Rook G4.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, he got 40, so he's doing better. I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
Like.
Hold up.
It
Queen
killed
H4
my
me.
board. All right, here we go. Oh, give me that one. That's
Knight
fine.
C6.
I had to fix my...
Knight Rook C4, Rook C5. Bishop D8. Rook E1. Rook Queen E8. Queen... Oh, wait. What is this? Oh, Queen G4, and then you take the bishop. Rook A1, and then you take... Sorry, that's what I mean. Knight H4. Rook A3. Rook H1. Bishop H7. F3, H5. Rook H... Wait, what's going on here? Knight G6, Knight G6.
Why is this queen not trapped? Oof.
Wait,
oh,
isn't
no.
it just Knight... It's just Knight G6, I think, because Knight G6 you can play Bishop F8.
It's here.
I think this one you take D3, take the Rook. I think this one you play Bishop... No, you play Bishop takes H2.
I saw Eli's hands go up and I knew exactly what I'd done. But no, I would have noticed. I wasn't sure.
Oh, Rook C8, Bishop, Queen F5, Queen F5.
Probably check. Ooh,
Take
probably
stage 3.
take.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, because you're gonna mate them soon.
This one.
King f7, and then you mate them soon. Wait, what's this one? This one is...
Okay, weird.
Okay, you take the rook. Wait, no.
I just take the queen. Oh my god. All right.
Talking about the first
Gotta
one,
slow
but
down.
I didn't see that one at that point yet. Where? Wait a sec. What's going on here? Probably rook e8. Rook e8. Rook e8. Take the knight.
Knight d4. Rook e8. Oops.
Yeah, Dennis, but he's not doing 2 hours today because of the stream, so it looks like we might do more than that. I think it's rook e3, bishop f4, queen a8.
Check.
Actually, I'm not completely sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Rook d3, really? No. Oh wow. Okay, that's not it.
Rook
I thought it was this.
wrong, sorry. Oh, wait, so then what was it actually?
Queen
I'm wondering
A8.
now. Bishop f4, rook. Oh, bishop f4, queen f4, king c8, and then you have queen c4 check, and then on queen c5 you can play queen takes c5, takes c5, takes. No, it doesn't even work. But then you have to play. Oh, so on rook c5 you play queen g8, and then on king c7, rook d7. That seems like the answer.
Wait, what was it?
Oh, sorry, I didn't see the answer during the puzzle, but I recalculated it now. I think the answer was bishop f4, takes f4, king c8, queen c4, rook c5, queen g8 check, king c7, rook takes d7.
Wait, bishop f4, take. What about king b7?
King b7. Oh wait, take king b7. I think queen e4 pins the rook. But then if you play king c6, you can play rook queen c4 check, rook c5, and then you give a check on a4 or something, and then b5, queen a6 check, king c7, and then you could like win the queen.
Yeah. Wow, that's deep. It's pretty hard for a 1500 puzzle.
Okay, well, I didn't see it all the way. I actually got it wrong. I played rook takes c3, but I didn't get it right. So, but I saw the ideas afterwards.
Cool. Okay. I'm gonna keep going. What?
Yeah, take his rating.
Yeah.
You need to make sure you're marking the scores. That was 26.
Doing
I'll
my
mark it for.
best.
If you didn't do it yet, I can mark it for you. I'll just mark it for you. You have to know the strikes though.
Oh, man,
Actually, how
not
many
like
strikes?
this, though. Not like this.
Okay, I'm back. Knight d1. Well, okay, whatever. I'm off the stream now. I'm gonna go back. Takes and mate. Is that right? Yeah, I think it's right.
I just want to be a puzzle rush beast, you know.
Yeah, you can, but let's figure out how long
Too much to ask for.
Yeah, let's see. So you'll probably get your performance up within 2 weeks, and then you'll probably peak by 1 to 2 based on your old peak because you'll have done a lot, and now you'll be calculating faster. And if you're calculating faster at that point, you should expect, well, with my age, it seems to peak by a rate of 1 peak per 800 to 1200 attempts, and it gets progressively harder as the ones go up, but actually it might get easier because the sample size goes down up to a certain extent, and there might be compound effect. But you're older than me, but you also have a lower peak, so I'm not sure. I would expect 1 peak every maybe 1.5 to 2 months after reaching is stable. If you keep up with this for a year, that'd be about +6 peak. You'd already be about 38, 39 in about 2 weeks, so that'd be about 45. That'd be a beast. Yeah, that'd be a beast. I think 40, like, yeah, I think that should work. Rook takes c7. That's just an estimate from what I've observed. I might be wrong. Bishop takes g2. Rook, is rook e1 the answer? And then you play queen takes g2. Takes and then no, takes. But okay, actually that's right. Queen a8. Queen. Oh no, queen a8. Queen d8.
That was a guess.
Oh, queen takes g4 takes takes g6. Rook e1. Rook f1. Rook e1. Okay, this wins. Okay, mate in 2. You take the rook and then you fork. No, yeah, you don't. Actually, that's you skewer instead because there's a bishop defending the fork. Let's see. No, you play knight takes. Wait, actually, that's even true. Knight c4 was interesting. Yeah, knight c4 and knight b2. Yeah. I was thinking the king might not walk into a fork, but then I realized the rooks were forked. Okay. Let's see. Rook takes d8. Rook f8. Rook f7. Rook h7. No, not rook f7. That's wrong. It was rook g8.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, you probably just take the queen and then you take on a5. No, you take the queen, then you take on f5, then you take on a5. So your pieces aren't hanging and you want a piece.
Just not seeing anything else. I guess, yeah, a5 was hanging.
Okay, let's see. What do you hear? Is that right? Yeah, it's queen d. No, it's rook d3 It's rookie 3.
Oh,
It's rookie
no.
3.
This is
Rookie
not-
3. Ricky.
So many threats. Rookie 3?
Yes.
Wow. I am a computer.
Knight f6. Knight f6. Queen h5. Queen e8.
It's probably this or something.
No, you have to take with the queen.
Oh, Queen h5. Almost there. Almost got it. Alright, 29. Oh, how many strikes did I get on the last one?
I don't know, but I'm gonna say 29 with 2 for this.
29 and 2. Does anyone remember how many strikes did I get on the last run?
Let's just say 2. I'm guessing. I'm guessing it's either 2 or 3.
I think 2 sounds right. Yeah.
Probably right. Probably right.
Okay. Oh man, my hand's getting tired. But I need, let's see, 3 minutes. What is that?
I'm gonna get some almonds from the kitchen. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you
2
want to like,
hours.
sometimes you get a little tired, then you get a snack break or get some water or something. But then you can keep going.
Right. I just need 2 hours of training.
Yeah.
So that means, 40 runs. Wow, I'm 40 runs of 3 minute.
Okay, so let's you could say that the first day maybe like you're like it's a little different when you're streaming, but if you're not streaming it as much, maybe who knows. One sec, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Well, Eli said that you have to get up to 2 hours of training. And here, since we're talking between sometimes, yeah, it's not like I'm getting a full 2 hours of full training.
You kind of have to. What, can you repeat that?
Well, I was saying, they were asking me why I have to do 40 runs, and I was saying that we're trying to get me to like 2 hours of training per day.
Yeah.
How many does ChessDojo do? How many runs in a typical?
It depends. He's got near the top of the puzzle battle leaderboard, though. I mean, he does a lot.
Oh wow.
I don't know. I'd estimate his total number of Puzzle Rush puzzle battle attempts. It's really hard to say, but it's probably at least 5,000 attempts or more.
Damn.
90 attempts yesterday.
Oh boy.
I think he did 90 the day before. Oh, sorry, 45 each. That's about 2.5 hours, not counting transition points. You kind of have to get really efficient with marking your data, checking the answers, and immediately getting to the next one if you want to do a lot.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Who is this NM Skilla?
I don't know. He's probably
Charges.
considering that this is an account you never used for this. I highly suspect he's a viewer of your Twitch thing right now.
Suspicious. Yeah, he's probably sniping the stream just to get an edge on the puzzles. I don't know how he's doing that, but
Oh, he'd get behind then because of the lag.
yeah, I know. All right, here we go. Let's go again.
No, you can't do that.
96.
It's 96. 92.
Tilting. So tilting.
You mate in 3. Yeah, you do that because you're gonna fork them or skewer. B4 and then mate. Bishop F3 and then you mate them or you take the queen. Bishop H3. Rook F1 and then you take the queen. Sorry, I mean not take the queen. You Rook F1, Queen H1.
What am I talking about?
Knight H3, Queen G1, Knight F2.
Easy.
No, yeah, Rook D3 takes the rook. Knight E3, Knight G3 takes the queen. Knight H5.
This guy's trapped.
Queen G4. No, take the queen and fork the rooks. Knight F, no, Queen F2. Queen F2, Queen G1, Knight F2.
Famous Greco
That's
mate.
better. But, yeah.
This guy's trapped.
Knight B4. Rook D3, take D3. Yeah, and then you play Knight G3. What is this, like Queen A7 and then Queen A7 and then D6?
Okay, I know this one. What?
Oh no.
I didn't even see what's going on in that puzzle.
Queen H7, Queen H7, Queen H8, Queen H8, Bishop G5, Knight F6, Queen takes
check.
G7.
Check. Take. Easy.
Bishop takes f7, bishop takes g7, queen d4, and then mate.
This and this.
Rook c8, and then queen b8. Knight takes d4, knight takes e2, knight takes d7. What's this? I think it's probably just takes e6, queen g4. Oh.
Oh, wait. that's hanging. Maybe this one first.
And then if rook
e4.
Yeah, there's like a triple attack thing. Rook c6, queen e1, take, and then you mate them.
Oh, this guy's not claiming the win. He wants it all.
Dennis, then you're actually, that's really interesting. So if you're doing a lot of calculation training every day, then you would probably be able to measure whether you're losing temporary gains from this or not. For me, if I take a day or two off or do a lot less, 3 days later or 2 days later of that, then I'm not calculating as fast in slow calculation. I still have some of my gains probably, but like I'm definitely slower. So I mean, I can't really afford to take any time off.
Get rusty pretty quick, huh?
It's like, okay, like first of all, if I take a few days off, my average might be slightly lower by 1 or something. But I just visualize slower. The Agard stepping stone method is harder for me to do when I'm doing my slow calculation. I just can't go through the tree as quickly.
Right.
It's really important for me to keep up with it, and if 2 hours is like 2 hours should be my minimum, really, not maximum. I mean, I have to do 2 hours. Like if whatever reason I can't get 2 hours in because I'm interrupted by this and that, it's like, all right, it's midnight. I still have to do my puzzle rush.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna keep grinding.
All right.
Puzzle grind. This is it.
Yeah, but as Dennis knows, I don't do enough chess, but I'm working on that. King f6. Queen h7. Knight e5. Queen d3. King, yeah, f6.
That's good. Push, push, push.
Queen h8, and then rook h7.
H7. Take. Okay, that's fine.
Better crazy with chess than sane without it. Half kidding. Half not kidding. Rook b2.
Weird flex, but okay.
Takes, and yeah. I don't set my standards based on what what most people do. Queen b4 and queen c3, queen b2. Oh wait, no, they didn't play knight c3.
Oh, probably that. Thought it was h4. This is a queen trap though.
FIDE master Mike Feinstein once told me I work harder than Kasparov in his prime, but I'm not sure I believe that. Takes f4 with the. Okay, b5 check, then you take the rook. Knight e3, then rook d2. You take. Oh wait, what's going on here? Oh, bishop takes h2, takes f2. Rook takes, and then bishop f4, and then rook h6.
That's a nice mate.
Bishop h6. Queen f7, queen f8. I missed bishop h6 in some position against Dennis Barros in the tournament I played Kostia last year. Where it wasn't that tactic, it was something somewhat similar though. You take on c3, take b5, take c3. Rook takes f5. No. Rook. Okay, thank you. Rook f2. Rook f2, and then if they take d2, you take d2, take d2, queen g4. Or maybe you just play bishop g4 first straight away so that they can't block on d7. It's f7. No, it's f7.
Here.
And then rook g8, and then you take the rook. And then you take a4. Rook takes a8.
Okay, let's be reasonable.
Rook e1, traps the knight. Yeah, that's right. Queen takes d4, queen takes d4. No. Queen takes d4.
H4.
Queen takes d4, look, you're gonna take d5 takes, the bishop pair is winning versus rook.
I'm so confused. I'm just gonna here. I don't know what. Oh, Queen C1. I don't know what, man. I don't know. I've just been going blind. Okay.
No. Queen D4. Rook F2 takes F1. Takes F1. Queen D1. Queen D1 mate.
What was that last one where I got really confused?
Okay, the last one is Queen D4. Rook F2 takes F1. Rook Queen D1 mate.
Oh, Queen D4. Oh yeah.
Queen D4. Rook F2 takes F1, and then mate.
Oh yeah. What about this one?
This one you take on D4 with the queen.
Oh, Queen D4. So pins work horizontally, is what you're saying.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Makes sense.
Okay, I know that now. Okay, cool. Wait. I feel like is my screen okay? All right, just gonna keep going.
All right.
Queen D4.
F5 mate. Mate on H2.
Oh my god.
Dennis, he wants to do this. It's not only because of the experiment, it's because it's good for his progress. So he's gonna try to get better at chess this way. H5. Bishop C6. Also, 2 hours a day isn't crazy. 2 hours a day is a logical minimum if you're actually trying to improve the maximum from Puzzle Rush. If you do less, it's gonna hurt you. You push your pawn, you give a check, and then you win. Your Queen H4 mate. Queen F6. G5. I don't know about crazy. I mean, Kostya's a professional. He should be taking his chess training professionally too. So it makes sense that he do this. F5 check, Rook E7. Rook E4.
Right, I saw that.
Rook E... Wait, what? What's going on here? Yeah, it takes and then it takes G4 and yeah. Yeah, you win the rook. Yeah, Bishop E5 and then Bishop D6, Bishop E5, I mean. And then you could win the rook. Well, actually, maybe not. Rook E8, Rook B8. Plus, he's already committed for the next 45 days, where he doesn't go back on his commitments. Rook B1, I think. Then Queen H2.
Gotta give checks.
G2. Rook B2, I mean. This one, let's see. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, that's right, and then you can win the bishop. Take E4, Knight G3.
Fork.
No, you play E3, you deflect, you do the kabloosh thingy, and then you can take on B2 or something or other. No, you can take it again.
There. Oh, there we go. That's nice. Oh, easy. Easy? Checkmate.
I'm doing that myself, but it feels appropriate here. What's going on here? Yeah, and then you win the queen.
Patterns.
Rook E3, Queen D4.
Probably this.
Rook C6, Rook F6. Queen D5, and then Rook C1.
This one?
Yeah, that's true, Dennis. But I kind of no, it's Rook C1 there.
Yeah,
I kind of took over. This is the private project thing that we like, but now I have my own ideas of what I want to get out of it. Let's see. I think you're supposed to take C6 and then play and then meet Knight D5 with.
Okay, 33 is not bad.
Yeah, 33 is not bad.
Did you get the last one here?
I think so. Actually, I'm not completely sure. I was planning to take on G6 if I had no time.
Yeah.
And then if Knight D5, I was gonna play like King D7 or something.
All right.
Dennis, you got me all excited about the data, but like it's better to have more people doing this because you get to see more results. You didn't seem as excited about the more people part, so I'm gonna do this.
Oh, me?
Dennis is mentioning in the chat. He's like, "Oh, coach, you don't have to do so much tactics. I just wanted to measure the scores for me and Elijah." But this is good for your improvement.
Yeah, I'm interested in the experiment. I want to know if I can like significantly improve my tactics.
I think that Here's a reasonable way of measuring that. I expect you to peak within 2 weeks of this, just getting your sort of like in shape. You're going to be calculating faster now. After that, it's pure patterns and making sure you keep the gains in terms of speed of calculation. And the pattern speed, I would expect you to peak. I would hope it would be like you'd peak once every month and a half or so. But even if you do that, that's like 8 or 9 a year. That's still really huge because it translates to raw tactical strength.
Right.
I don't know for sure though. We'll have to find out because I haven't seen enough examples of this, and I'm just like extrapolating from the few data points I've seen.
Yeah. No, I like the idea of just doing 2 hours, because then we'll know for sure, like, whether or not this is good. Because like if you have to do more than 2 hours, then it's like, okay, crazy.
I mean, I'm doing more than 2 hours because I know it's good for me.
Fair enough. Maybe more than 2 hours is good, but like if 2 hours does not lead to like significant progress, then I would say there must be better forms of training.
It depends how you define significant progress and how you measure the opportunity cost. And of course, this is about intuition growth regarding pattern recognition. So the fact that you can grow your patterns so quickly at the same time as boosting your calculation speed and maintaining temporary gains implies to me, at least for myself, that it would probably be worth doing, if only for the calculation speed. But I'm improving my tactical patterns too so much.
Right. Well, okay.
Although I'd rather have a few extra patterns here and there too, of course. And how it is, that's amazing. Like, of course I have to do this.
Yeah. No, this is fun. I'm gonna do a couple more here.
All right, and I have a lesson in about 40 minutes, so I'm gonna have to go at some point.
Cool. We'll wrap it up. I might have to finish my training later.
All right. It's definitely a lot easier once you're more used to it.
Check.
That's true, Dennis. So we verified that it's beneficial for intuition/roadmap growth.
Oh.
But that's what we were talking about anyway. So
should have confirmed that's where the pawns were going. Probably wasn't.
That could be, but I'm very strong at tactics, Dennis, and I'm seeing very clear gains myself. So I think that there isn't really any ceiling for this. Hans Niemann, for example, is really good at the tactics already, and he's getting 3,000 blitz, for example. I mean, all the prodigy kids are peaking with this. It works for roadmap growth intuition growth as far as I can tell at like all levels. But obviously it'll relate to your performance in the short term faster if you have as a weakness. That's true. But if you've seen those 3,000 kids, Elm 2008 and Yoham something or other, they did a lot of speed tactics split bullet. But Yoham's new account won't show it because his old one got banned for sandbagging. Knight f7, bishop e6. Rook h4, queen h5, I think? No, that's not correct. That would be queen h5 and then rook h4, rook g4. Rook e8, I think? You play rook a1 takes, rook d1 takes, and then you win the queen or you mate, or sorry, the rook that you mate. No, you have to take the rook, and then on king takes you have knight f2, and on queen takes you have queen f2.
Oh no, my bad. I thought I had the old swingaroo. I guess just rook takes d1.
It's from what I observed. Kosti's more of a calculation specialist too, Dennis. He's just much higher rated. I would say that he would definitely lead to progress. As long as, of course, he's still doing calculation training, because, well, I'm sure he will be.
Oh, should I be doing calculation training on the side?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh.
Oh, I'm saying of course for two reasons. One of them is some people may think that this might make you more impulsive, but I think that as long as you have your habits with Puzzle Rush and how you treat a slow game and calculation clear, then that's not an issue at all. And second of all, because the temporary gains regarding visualization speed definitely impact your calculation ability. You'll notice it there.
Yeah, I can handle myself. I know not to go crazy in a game. Just as a kid, yeah, if I played too much Blitz, I would go to the board and continue playing Blitz. But but yeah, actually nowadays I haven't been doing much calculation work myself. I've just been working a lot. But I've been meaning to get some books out. I like reading though. I like reading more than I like solving, if I'm gonna be honest.
I like different types of training in different ways.
Yeah. Oh, he
I would
got 31, huh?
If you're going to do hard calculation books that you think will also improve your intuition, I highly recommend Dvoretsky's series. The analytic manual is insanely difficult, but if you want something slightly easier but still directed towards international masters or grandmasters, I think his School of Chess Excellence and School of Future Champions is excellent. It's normal for most of his students in the classes to be grandmasters, all of them later, and these are literally the sessions he used to train the young talents.
You don't have to sell me on Dvoretsky. I know.
You probably finished them already, haven't you?
I've done some of them. I haven't done most of them actually. So there's a ton I could do. A ton of aggro I could do. Yeah. I think like people are always asking like, how do I get better? And like until you've just gone through all the books and just like there's always something you can do. So.
I mean, most people would probably laugh at me for this, but I'm like, I understand that. I haven't really gone through very many chess books, but my current standard is near capped out on that. I have probably gone through about 100 at this point.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to try to get a couple more in before we wrap up.
And if you enjoy training partners, maybe we could calculate sometime, but that's up to you.
Yeah, I would. All right, push.
Though you're definitely probably much more structured about your thinking due to having played tournaments for so many years compared to me. You probably don't need it as much. Knight G5. Bishop H7, Queen D7. Oh yeah, Dennis, he mutes me during these. So he can't see the chat, so he's definitely fully concentrated during these ones. He just wants me to commentate. Rook G7, Queen H6. Queen H2, Queen H3. Takes D4. Takes D3. Fine. But yeah, that will be interesting. He's going to be calculating a lot faster soon, I'm sure. I mean, within a couple weeks, and then we'll get to see where his peaks will be. Without that optimization, I think his peaks at about 37. But the highest for today I've seen was like 35 or 36. No.
Sorry, I wasn't even like thinking there.
I didn't see the answer yet, but I didn't believe that. Then you push the pawn. Mate in 2. Rook H8. Knight D5, you take the rook, you take the bishop. I mean, knight D5.
Okay.
You trade queens into the pawn ending. Take king G7, and then you win because you're pawn. Takes queen B6 and takes B5. Knight C5, knight D3.
That one I know. Oh, this
queen
one
takes
we
3 and then
got
queen takes
already.
D4. This one's just rook F2, I think.
Here?
And then H5.
I know. I can feel Eli going crazy.
Sorry. Okay, this one's what? It's either bishop F7 or bishop E8. Probably it's bishop F7, and then queen. Yeah, bishop F7. Bishop F7, queen takes F7, takes D8. Bishop F7 takes H4. Rook G8 takes. Mate.
I knew it was there.
This one's what? It's rook takes D5, rook takes D3, E4, bishop takes C3.
Oh man. Oh man, I have no idea. What was it?
It was rook takes D5, pawn takes D5, rook takes C3, takes C3, E4, check, king takes E4, bishop takes C3.
Oh, I looked for E4. That was close though. He got 35, I got 34.
Yeah, your rating's like messed up, but you're gonna fix that.
Oh, I don't get points even though I do like really good compared to like 2600.
In a chess game, you play slightly less good moves than your opponent, you still lose the game, and then you get no points.
Yeah, that's not fair actually, huh?
That's why you have to train a lot. You need to be consistent in everything.
Rating points, I'm going to be the first to say this, rating points should be allocated based on the computer evaluation The computer should just evaluate the players as to how they played and then just assign. Even if you won the game, you can still get a lesser rating than the opponent.
I can't tell. I can't tell if you're joking or not.
Yeah, I'm a little joking. A little joking. I think that would be kind of funny. Wow, so I'm not going to gain points unless I beat him.
That's right.
Oh, well, that is not... I guess it's good training. I'm going to get some points, so I'm going to play someone else.
Okay.
But thanks for the game, Skilla.
His peak is higher than mine so far, I think, although I almost exclusively play friends.
Yeah, they're really good. Okay.
Oh, a 1600. This is gonna be like a
I've
tough
lost
game.
every puzzle battle today. I feel like I deserve some wins. Though it doesn't really matter. It's all about the training.
Yeah, I mean it matters because it
All about the training.
measure of how focused you are up to a certain extent. Previous work. You'll do better now if you did more training before. Oh, Agar gives specific advice for that, actually. He says that if you're trying to get into a habit of something, you need to be strict with your trigger responses. I read a book on habits recently for that because I was finding that I was making too many compromises myself. And what I found is that you need to be very, very strict with yourself about the transition points, because if you always transition to the study item at a certain time or in response to something, then you're guaranteed to always do that behavior unless you have a very good reason.
Oh,
and for that reason,
I thought it was stalemate.
And you could adjust the behavior afterwards. If you're like you're like, oh, I don't feel like it today, or oh, this distraction shows up at a certain transition point on your schedule, you're not going to make a strict habit about it, and it'll be too easy to get off track. So you need to have a schedule with something you want to do, and you need to follow the transition points exactly, even if you don't do everything right after that.
This one. And then G7 is hanging. Ooh,
Also, you have to stick to your plans.
Probably.
Things are less, like, whatever you choose to do, it's just less effective if you don't do it
This one,
very much. C4. Okay. The book in question was Atomic Habits, if you were wondering. Rook D7, takes D5, takes C7. That book's worth, like, skim reading, speed reading, but for the most part, it's relatively redundant. No, it's Rook D7. It's what, mate in 1?
Mate in 1?
You mate in like, okay, you win soon, yeah. Takes up 6, takes C5. Knight H5 check. Bishop C3, Queen C3. I think you just take that with a pawn, because if Queen takes H3, then you have Knight F4.
What? Oh, GF3.
Because of Knight F4.
That's not fair.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault. Okay, actually, I'm getting pretty hungry. So that was 22 runs so far.
Okay, well, what I would recommend is if you want to do more later today, don't do battles, just do rushes.
Okay.
Here's the problem. When you would do rush battles, sometimes you have to wait for your opponent.
Right.
Also, bear in mind, you don't need exactly 40 runs because checking your answers, in my view, counts, but it's better to go slightly over than slightly under, and 40 is a good way of measuring that.
Yeah, 40 seems like a good... Yeah, so I'll try to get to 40. I'll do 18 more later today.
Alright, sounds good.
But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up now. I'm getting hungry. Man, this has been a lot of fun. If you guys want, you can catch the full show later on the VOD or maybe on YouTube. I don't know if I'll edit these down a bit. I'm not sure exactly yet. But yeah, I won't be streaming these every day, but I will be just keeping track of my progress. And if you guys want to join in on the experiment,
okay.
Once again.
So I'm just so some people here might not have been there for the whole time. Just message me on chess.com with your email and with your name and age, and you could join in. But I think you kind of have, like, it would be ideal if you basically commit. You kind of have to do this for 45 days, and I would recommend a minimum of an hour a day. You can do less than that if you want, but it's not going to be anywhere near as effective. So we have a spreadsheet for this, and maybe Kostya could go up and show his spreadsheet so that you can see what we're talking about.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull it up. Does this work? No. Okay, I'll just quickly grab it here.
I'm going to respond to everyone, but right, I wasn't doing that during the stream because I was, focused on this.
So this is what the spreadsheet kind of looks like. We got the dates and all of my attempts here with the strikes that I got. It's calculating my average, my baseline.
Okay, I was just checking your stream again, and I don't know how many people for this, so there's an ad break, so I want to make sure that after the ad it's still showing up.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry
okay,
about
there's
the pre-roll ads.
Oh, your average is about 30 already?
Oh, is that good?
That's pretty good for someone starting out. William Sedler, I think, was lower than that or around there, and he was also like 2,400 plus.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, I'm gonna try to get my average up. We'll see how far it goes, but I'm committed. 2 hours a day from now on. And yeah, if you guys want to sign up, I would say try to commit. 45 days, 1 hour a day is not that much.
It's 1 hour a day will help a lot, but again, from what I've observed, if you value the calculation speed as well, not just the patterns you're going to gain, 2 hours. 2 hours is where it's at.
And just pound your brain until you're exhausted. And yeah, it would be cool to see if people make progress.
But then you people will make progress. But let's see how much people make progress.
Yeah, how much? Sorry, that's what I meant. Let's see how much progress people will make. We'll see who's like the big winner. And yeah.
I don't know. My goal might be completely ridiculous, but I've decided to set a long-term goal of trying to average 50. So I basically need to cycle through the entire platform.
Wow, 50 stuff. I think
that might take at least a year, though. I think that might take at least a year, but we'll see.
Oof. All right. Well, yeah, this was a lot of fun. I'm gonna find someone. Maybe we can raid them before we get going. And Eli, you'll want to stream again, yeah? Maybe sometime next week.
Yeah, we should do that. And okay, Dennis, it's like basic math. I mean, I've seen some people. This one guy who's getting 63 on 62 like 2 times in a row. I've seen what Hans Niemann was getting. I mean, if those people can get 50, and if I'm just tracking my baselines, approximately watching how much I go up, how long it takes me to peak. If this scales, and at some point it should become easier because there's less puzzles at the higher ranges, and because I wasn't doing 3 hours a day consistently before, only 2, I would expect an average of 1 per month in terms of peaking seems real, or maybe 1.5 seems realistic. From that point of view, about 1 year to get to 50 seems reasonable. And at that point, I don't know how much longer it would take, but at that point, it's just sort of cycling through. You just got to be consistent. And if it took me to get to that point, I'm already getting really consistent. So I was like on streaks of 38s, 39s. I don't see why it wouldn't be possible.
Yeah. Well, we'll be in touch. I'll be posting some videos on YouTube, keeping track of my progress. And I guess the spreadsheet is public, so if you're on the spreadsheet, you can see my page and see how's it going.
Anyone who wants their own part of the spreadsheet, just send me a message.
Awesome. All right, guys. Thanks, everyone. We're going to raid the St. Louis Chess Club, see what they're up to. And thanks, Eli. I will talk to you soon.